Tree of Eternity when it's being repaired by the Wisps, so he uses his Staff of Teleportation to bring his Archmage back to his main base to stop whatever Squid was doing over there. But now Squid doesn't want to deal with his Archmage being over there, so he's gonna run over and try to kill off those water elementals. One's got like half the timer left, but he just doesn't want it to kill enough damage. Actually, he's not going to do that. I lied. He's just going to let the timer fall off. He knows the water elementals are not that big of a threat. So I completely lied earlier. He's not going to come and save it. I don't know. It's actually a good decision. If there's just water elementals there and just summons trying to take out your expansion, and you can mass heal it with, like mass repair it with your wisps or with your peons or peasants or whatever, I would just say leave the kind of micro your peasants as you can, and then when all the summons have expired, just kind of repair it like he's doing right now, and you'll be able to fight that off for a while. The only problem with that is if you don't put up any defenses, you're going to waste a lot of resources on repairing, and that kind of gives the advantage to the other player then, because he's just doing damage to you and you're wasting resources repairing. So, but Squid's actually countering that by making another expansion now. This is like a dual late expansion, I guess. So now he's got 2 expansions up, a lot later than Night Elf normally has expansions up. And he's got another expansion going up to kind of counter having to spend so many resources on repairing his Tree of Eternity. Now the motor teams are there, and he's not going to risk losing his Tree of Eternity, so he's going to Town Portal in. Now this is a pretty exciting scene here. He's using his Zeppelin to take out all the human Ace Rag's using his Zeppelin to take out his motor teams and sorceresses and priest and archmage, but he's taking a lot of hits. Whoa. Sorry, man. God, throat's killing me. Wait a minute, is this the exciting scene? No, maybe it's not. I thought there's a scene coming up soon where, or maybe it's already happened, where a hippogriff was chasing down the Zeppelin, and it like barely made it back into Ace Rag's base before he did it. So I'm either spoiling that or commentating on it late, but it was a cool move. So if you want to watch the replay again and spot it, that'd be kind of cool. So that just that one hippogriff is around basically scouting and using, trying to take, is gonna, if it ever spots it, will take out the Goblin Zeppelin. Now, I think what the rule is, if you take out a Goblin Zeppelin with unit in, and I haven't seen it, so don't quote me on it just yet, but if you kill it over like trees or over something that the units can't land on, I think they all die. I'm not 100% on that, but like if you kill it over water, like at some point, I think they all die because there's nowhere for them to go, so it just crashes and burns. But I don't know who gets the experience for that, and I'm not sure if that's exactly it. So if someone wants to correct me on that, send me a private message on the forums or just correct me on the comments of this audio commentary, and that'd be great. Do I have any more Chuck Norris jokes to do? I think I have some. Where's a good one? Oh yeah, here. Chuck Norris doesn't go hunting because hunting infers the probability of failure. Chuck Norris goes killing. Chuck Norris has already been to Mars. That's why there are no signs of life there. I like that one. That's a good one. Come on, man. That's a good one. You guys gotta like that one. Let's get, let's see. What can Chuck say to that? Here, Chuck, you want to say hi to everybody? You can say hi to everybody, right?
Hi, folks.
Hi, Chuck. How you doing? He's doing good, I bet. Thanks a lot for all your help with the audio commentary, Chuck. It was really good to have you here and being a special guest here.
Glad I could help, man.
Well, thanks. Again, really appreciate it. All your hard work and everything you do in the martial arts world, really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Alright, well, let's get back to the audio commentary.
Something funny?
Nope, nothing's funny. Just want to get back to the audio commentary since Squid just used Metamorphosis and took out a whole bunch of stuff that Ace Rag's North expansion there. He's going to expand there, but he decided against it after being totally wasted. Both players are basically now turning this into an expansion war. It's expansion wars! Yeah, so trying to dual harass the expansions with elementals and motor teams. Ace Rag's able to kind of keep Squid out of his main base and out of taking his main expansions down, even though right now there's a considerable army advantage on Ace Rag's side. You know, it's 27 food to 61 food, so Squid just has to be able to make enough, be able to push enough to take out the expansions. Sorceress used Invis there on a priest to save it. That's pretty cool. You gotta. I like it when a human does that, but counterable easy by Dust of Appearance from the shop, or they're invisible but they're not invulnerable. So if you used like his Breath of Fire, I saw that in a replay a little while ago where Panda Breath of Fire killed like 3 or 4 invisible things, including a hero that was low HP. So they were all invisible. I thought they were safe. Then Breath of Fire comes and kills them all. I forget what replay that was. That was a pretty good one, man. So Squid now trying to pursue, get any kills he can on units just to kind of secure his army advantage, which is crazy right now at the moment. 63 now to 27 still, I guess. Maybe he's rebuilding some more army now that he's got his expansion up. Griffin Aviary is now going up at Ace Rag's expansion. Probably a good decision, being as the majority of Squid's army is bears. See, Ace Rag's harass would be really good if he had a level 6 Archmage, because then he could, you know, mass teleport with this whole army and harass a little bit more. So I guess he maybe expected that he would have more of a level advantage on his heroes. So you see, Squid is forced to come all the way back from, you know, whatever harass he was supposed to be doing to try to take out Ace Rag's armies here. So Ace Rag passed a potion of invulnerability to his Naga, and he's going to pick up a Zeppelin again here from the shop to try to save his heroes. Again, really good Zeppelin use here by Ace Rag. So, alright. I don't know if is he going to decide to chase down that Zeppelin with his fairy dragons. Yeah, he does. So he's bringing his fairy dragons to try to pursue the Zeppelin, and you see how he's not actually using his fairy dragons to focus fire on the heroes, and now he's got a hippogriff out too. He doesn't want his heroes to be able to pick up and run away again, so he's taking out that Zeppelin right away. Not that a Zeppelin's expensive, but I don't think it comes up very often, so it's definitely a good idea to take it out when you see an opponent using it so much. It's definitely part of Ace Rag's core strategy was to use that Zeppelin, so in order to counter that main part of his strategy, he's using as fairy dragons and hippogriff riders and summons to be able to take out that Zeppelin. Alright, there's a lot of creeping going on. Both heroes level 6 now for Squid, so he's going to have a level 6 Panda and a level 6 Demon Hunter, which he already used Metamorphosis earlier, we saw that. Again, kind of some downtime here, just trying to keep the focus on the expansion wars here. So, more downtime. I think I'm almost running out of Chuck Norris jokes. Let's see if I got a good one. Here's a good one. Chuck Norris sleeps with his nightlight, not because Chuck Norris is afraid of the dark, but because dark is afraid of Chuck Norris. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Oh, here's a good one. This cool. My girlfriend actually really likes this one, so it's a good one. She's awesome at Warcraft, by the way. All right, Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he has never cried. Oh, Chuck Norris, your tears cure cancer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they actually do cure cancer. It's a fact. I saw it online, on the internet. It can't be a lie. Alright, back to here. You're going to see, actually, that Ace Rag used a Tome of Retraining to get Blizzard now on his Archmage. Using Blizzard was to counter the mass repair of the Wisps at his expansion there. So, a lot more Dryads out now. This is going to give a lot of slow to the heroes and hopefully enable Squid to focus fire. Unfortunately, ooh, that was a good one. If you're actually watching that fight there, you see the big lightning bolt that came out. That was from a mana burn, I think. Like a mana burn in mid teleport, so it kind of like shot across the screen. I love it when it does that. It's pretty cool. It does it with like chain lightning and things like that. So that's kind of neat. Both players using what resources they have very wisely, but Squid just not able to completely finish this game yet. I think since, I mean, you look at the replay time, it's almost over. He's probably going to be able to do it this time. He's going to be running towards the expansion. Definitely you want to take out the expansion before the main base, especially this late in the game where the expansion is going to be where it's going to be more fortified, and it's also going to be the only place where your opponent's going to be mining resources from. So that's what he's doing. He's bringing his now still 67 food to 36. Ace Rag was able to fortify a little bit more of an army. He's got some Dragon Hawk Riders out now. But Squid has expanded yet again at the south of Ace Rag's base. So now we got a lot of expansions coming up now for Squid. Metamorphosis used, just trying to take out the towers. Now you see the towers are getting all those misses. That's because they're hitting the Demon Hunter. Generally, if you have a lot of towers out, I would double click them so you're collecting them all, and then click on the Dryads or something a little bit weaker, because Dryads will take extra from the piercing and they're not going to evade like the Demon Hunter. It's not as good of an idea to use your towers to focus fire on something that is a big tank like the Demon Hunter with evasion. So maybe Ace Rag should have done that to help do that. Actually, right now at this point the game was kind of lost, so he's using his Dragonhawk Riders to focus fire on Dryads because they're really the only thing at the moment that can hit his Dragonhawk Riders. It's Ace Rag. And they do piercing damage, which will do extra damage versus the Dryads. Now there's a Fairy Dragon out there. Right about there was the end of the game. There wasn't too much Ace Rag could have done at that point. All those bears were going to be really hard for him to deal with just his heroes and Dragonhawks. Plus, Squid had significant hero advantage there. So hey, I hope you guys appreciated that game. Hope Fear enjoyed his Warcraft Replays birthday raffle prize, and I hope everyone else is going to enjoy theirs as well. Just a note, if you actually did win a prize, and you can find that out by looking at the forum post, go ahead and contact the person that you're supposed to be doing an audio commentary with, or article with, or whatever news thing that you might be doing with them. Because I think there's a few people now that haven't yet contacted their respected staff member to complete the staff raffle. I know Spire G's been waiting for his guy to contact him, so if you won the prize of getting an audio commentary by Spire G, better contact him, because that's going to be a good prize, because he's an awesome audio commentator, and it's probably going to be better than the one I just did, so more informative anyway, maybe. Hope you guys appreciated the Chuck Norris jokes, and that's actually going to kill that Chuck Norris fad for me. I've been doing it over the past week, and I'm done with it. No more Chuck Norris jokes. Alright, you guys, have a nice day, and let's all remember to spay and neuter our dogs and cats. You know, there's a pet population problem. And if you're thinking about getting a pet, go ahead and adopt it, because that's a better idea. You guys mind that? I'm going to start saying stuff at the end of my audio commentaries that I think needs to be said. So, whatever. Adopt. It's cool. Adopting pets and things like that. Have a nice day, guys. Here's the rest of that right foot person. Later.